Alrighty, so I am with the lady of the hour, the curator, the hostess with the mostest of Network CLT. Introduce yourself. Where are you from, and how did you even come up with Network CLT?
Yes, my name is Jasmine. You can call me Jazz. I got the idea of Network CLT just because I knew I wanted to meet like some like-minded people, some people that were about their business, you know, had some good things going on, people who were looking to meet other people. And I'm like, how can I find these people? I'm like, well, let me just create a networking group. So I wanted to create a group that was a safe space for people, whether you're an entrepreneur, a professional, a creative, like this is a space for you. I want people to be able to build meaningful connections, grow their businesses, and thrive.
I love that, and I can attest that tonight the room is filled with so many amazing individuals, so many people that are standing on business about their businesses, brands, and products. And so let's talk about how you've experienced where you've come to a network event and actually built a relationship that actually produced something. Have you ever had that experience?
Let me tell you, the people in this room, the vendors, the sponsors, literally all of these people, like I did not know them beforehand. They came about from just creating this group. When I created this group, like I didn't have a team, you know, like it's just me and my idea, and I'm like, let me just shoot it out.
That's how it starts. That's how it starts. You and your idea. Literally. And now we're here tonight, okay?
Literally, like if you have an idea, like just do it, just start it. You don't have to have everything already, you know, to go. The people that are meant to help you will come around. Just start, you know what I'm saying? So literally, I started, and people started reaching out. They're like, let me help you. Do you need this? Do you need that? And like, here we are.
So let's break it down for those people who are starting their own community or starting their own initiative similar to Network CLT. How many hours do you allot to this, I guess, side business?
Yeah.
What does that look like on a day-to-day operations? Do you think about it every day? Do you say on Saturdays, I'm just going to allocate 2 hours? And like, what does that actually look like for you?
For me, this is a daily thing. I wake up like, okay, what do I need to do for Network CLT? Wake up, go to sleep throughout the day. Like, it is a constant thing that I'm thinking about. How can I make this better? There are people reaching out to me that I need to communicate with. I need to communicate with our sponsors, our vendors, people that want to attend that might have questions. It's a constant thing for me, and I feel like it's important, you know, to stay consistent. Even on the days where I may not feel like putting in effort, I have people that are around me and that support me that are like, hey, just checking on you. Hey, what we doing about this? Hey, let's plan for next month. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so grateful that I have those people. And like I said, they all came about from me creating this group. So,
okay, so building up your Rolodex, you have amazing vendors here. You have people who are, you know, specialized in certain areas. How are you fostering those relationships? And is it by way of you telling them about Network CLT? Did you send them something tangible that they can read about? Like, help the people understand how you even cultivated that relationship, and then how you got to a place where they're here today as vendors or sponsors.
Yes, I would love to talk about that. Social media is a great thing. and and specifically for me, Threads. If you're not on Threads, you better get on Threads. If you're a business owner, you better get on there. That's a gem. I'm sharing for free. No, I'm kidding. But literally, so how it really originated, like the details, I said, hey, who's in Charlotte that would like to be a part of a networking group?
Okay, so you did a call to action.
Absolutely.
On Threads.
On Threads. And we started a group chat on Instagram because, you know, Threads and Instagram are connected. So boom, we started a networking group chat. It started with like maybe 20 people that said, hey, I would love to be a part of something like that. And, you know, we don't want to just be online. We want to meet in person. So I'm like, okay. And it just grew from there. And I'm like, well, now I need to host networking events so we can all meet up. You know, I didn't want it to just be like a regular meetup. I'm like, no, like we have business owners in here. How can I help you promote your business? How can I support you? So I think me going in with the intention of how can I help support you, naturally they're like, well, I want to support you back. So it's like, okay, how can we mutually support
by
each other?
osmosis of just relationship building, that they said, hey, you want to support us, we want to support you. It's a barter service when it comes to support. Okay.
Yeah, you can't be in it just thinking about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything I do, I'm thinking, how can this benefit others? And I think naturally it just comes back as blessings for me. Like, but I'm not even focused on that. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to see other people thrive.
I love that. I love that. And so you have Network Bingo, where you actually curated a bingo card of different prompts that we are out here scavenging to make sure that whatever type of prize she has, we get. So tell us about that. How did you come up with that idea? It may sound like something so simplistic, but you all, in an atmosphere where people have so much social media, we've realized that a lot of people are actually socially awkward, right? A lot of people don't necessarily want to walk up and rub shoulders. So you created an engaging activity to get people going. Like, talk about that.
Yeah, I'd love to talk about that. And I can't say it was just me. I have to give my props to Bree, who's here. She is the one creating the charts. I gave her some prompts this time around. She created the chart. I'm like, girl, you need to do this for some money because you did a good job. But yeah, she creates the prompts. I mean, not the prompts, but she created the chart. She printed it out for me. So shout out to Bree. But yeah, I just figured it would be a good idea. And like I said, it wasn't just me. It was Bree. Then we have Destiny here. She also helped come up with that idea. Everything you see here is not just me. It's a group effort.
Shout out to her circle.
Okay, shout out to the circle.
Actually, when we first walked in, your best friend of 6 years was there to greet us, and you would have thought she's like, hey, and I love
she's
that.
On it. Okay,
yeah, absolutely.
Shout out to Angie.
So for the people who say that, their community or their circle, they have to go outside of the state, or they have to reach out to people outside of their initial circle or community, what would you say to those people?
I would say it starts within your circle. Yes, I know a lot of people, that help with this event came a part of it because they wanted to be a part of a networking group. But yes, my best friend, she's at the front door hey, what you need? How can I help you? We have P over here. She's my loctician. She's selling her products for hair. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to the lock girlies. And the boys. Yeah. But yeah, there's people within your circle right now, you know what I'm saying? And you could help support them. Like I said, you got to think about how you can help support them, and naturally they're going to want to support you. So shout out to everybody that's here that's a friend, that's a new friend, you know what I'm saying? There's people here I've known for years, there's people here that I just met. Shout out to everybody. And
so
I
want to do
something. Let me know.
I want to do something right now because we are here physically networking, but for those that are watching, let's virtually do something. I want you all to look at your phone right now, scroll through your contacts, and ask a person, how can I support you? How can I support your business? And in return, make sure that you follow up with them and make sure that you actually follow through and support them. Let's do that.
Because it's not always about money, and I think that's what a lot of people think. They think, the only way I can support a business is by buying something. No, it's not. They might just need you to share something on your story.
Bring them.
Yeah.
Mind that.
You shared the event on your story. I appreciate you.
Girl, I got you.
Thank you. So many people put this event on their story, and I'm like, oh my goodness. That makes
matters.
me feel supported. You know what I'm saying? It's the little things.
Yep. It's now time. We're in a day and age where so many people have so many great things going on, and that it's no longer the season of gatekeeping your skill set. I make sure that this year my goal is to just outpour my talents and skills that God has given me. No matter profit or pros or whatever, it matters because impact is big. Now, we do want to make a ROI. I'm going to plug that in there. But we also want to make a big impact. So thank you so much for this amazing event. The turnout is phenomenal. The people here are flowing. I mean, I'm looking around. So many people are actually networking. Shout out to Podcast Titans Media for even giving us the opportunity to interview
Shout out to
these.
CJ.
Exactly, CJ. All right. Thank you so much, Jazz.
Thank you.